And go. Yep, we are back, and so is Rocket League. It's had a brand new update. The new season is here, and I am so pumped to get started with this. I've heard good things about it. Let me change my car real quick because I need to see what's in the Rocket Pass. So this is going to be all about looking at the new items that are in the game. There's been a whole new update. Everything has changed. I mean, this new arena looks pretty neat, actually. I'm looking forward to playing a few matches in it. Season 4 is done, Season 5 is here, and we are going to check everything out. I haven't seen much. I've got the new season rewards. Now, I've heard good things about the Rocket Pass. I've heard only bad things about the season rewards. I've not properly looked at them yet either, so let's have a little... If I go into most recent, I should then get... Where are my season rewards, actually? Where are my season rewards? Most recent. It doesn't matter, because I'm told they were useless anyway. New inventory, what the hell? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's something really cool in the item shop as well, which I'm going to show you real quick. Look at that. Interstellar Crimson. How gorgeous does that look? Incredible. I'm not sure what this item here is that won't load up. There's an item that's just like... It doesn't want to make itself known to the world for whatever reason. Don't know why. Anyway, let's get into Rocket Pass then. I can't buy the Rocket Pass at the moment because I don't have enough credits for it. Oh, I've just realised something though. I need to change my broadcast bar position. Up. Back in a minute. Okay, that has done it. We are back. We are back. So, for those of you that don't know how Rocket Pass works, the bottom line, the blue line, that's stuff that you get for free. Okay, so you don't have to pay the like £7.50 or whatever it is to get it. The top line is premium content that you have to pay for. I can't get Rocket Pass today because of issues, but I will be getting Rocket Pass at some point in the future. So let's take a look at the items. This is exactly like it was for the start of Season 4, if you remember that far back when I basically checked out every single item in the Rocket Pass. I'm going to do the same thing again, and starting with the new car, the Nexus, which I think, looking at this, will have either an Octane or Breakout hitbox. Big booster at the back. I saw this car in the trailer and I was quietly impressed with it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the sort of champed up version of this car looks later on. Then we have Aeronaut player banner. That's kind of cute. That is so adorable. I like that. And for the freebies, a title of Rover. That's kind of a fun little title. Yeah. Then we've got Fisher Trail. That looks nice. So the theme for this season is space. As if I couldn't tell. Get that. That looks amazing, actually. Like I say, I've heard only good things about this Rocket Pass so far. And I'm already loving it. That is an amazing trail. That is beautiful. That will go well with the Interstellar decal. XP party boost. When we've got a uncommon drop. I'm guessing this is a decal coming up for the new car. No, it's a antenna invader. I love that. That takes you back to like the days of Space Invaders, doesn't it? That is such a cute antenna. I'm already loving this Rocket Pass. Now we've got a decal. Space Cadets for the Nexus car. Very clean. Very clean. Looks good. Let's look at it in inverted colours so you can see how it looks as a darker colour. Yeah. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. First wheels of the Rocket Pass, optic. Now, I'm guessing because I don't know, but I'm guessing these come as a special edition as well later on down the line, and probably even painted as well. Not really much to say about them so far. Do the treads do anything? No. They're pretty ordinary, boring wheels, really. But hey, they might be all right in a special edition. Spaced Out, player title. If you're spaced out, that's the title for you. This has got to be a decal. Backfire, Cruster Buster, limited decal. So we're going to kit out the Backfire this season, are we? It's a very busy, oh god, it's a very busy decal. Let's do the orange car real quick. Yeah. Trust the Crust. Interesting. Interesting. I dread to think what this next item's going to be. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just... God's sake. There we go. Star Power, Octane, animated. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, it's a bit cheesy for my liking, but I can see that, I guess, sort of being used. That's the inverted version. That is so different. Look at the difference between light and dark on this. How is that? I'm actually blown away by that. I'm blown away by how different they are. That is incredible. Okay, well, fair enough. I bet certain other YouTubers haven't noticed that yet. 5% XP party boost on level 10 and an uncommon drop. So 10 tiers in, it's looking like a good Rocket Pass. I can see where the good reviews are coming from already. Let's see what's ahead. Cynaut Topper. It's an astronaut helmet. Oh, what's that on the back? Psionics. Okay. Can you see like a reflection in the glass? No, you can't. Okay. I'm down for that. I don't use toppers anymore, but if I did, I'd consider it. 100 credits. At level 12. Tier 13. Galaxial Wheels. Ooh. Now these have to come special edition, right? Like they must do. There's no physical way that they don't right now. I mean, as they are now, I don't know that I like them. I mean, they remind me of wheels that have been done before in the Rocket Pass, but for what they are, they're not too bad. I need to take a drink. Just hang on a second. But yeah, I'm reasonably okay with them. Oh, we've got a Mr. Carrot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, what is the deal with that? Oh, what's this? Dominus Kill Screen, sorry. Ooh. That's kind of nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, hang on, I need to see it inverted. So it looks better as a light colour, perhaps? Although, actually, as a inverted black, that's not too bad. It looks less busy and more understated. I love the little can you see the little detail on the nose there in the front with the little face there? And the thing on the roof as well. The character on the roof is off centre. That kind of triggers me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But apart from that, not too bad. We've got an uncommon drop. Oh, I didn't put player anthems on. Hang on a second. I will do that real quick. Not in garage. It's in settings. If I go into audio. Oh god, audio. Way. Music gameplay come up. And player anthems on. There weren't any player anthems in the last Rocket Pass. And now there are. Which is weird. So, player anthems, if you don't know, the way that they work is if you score a goal, it plays music in the game. And if you score a goal and you have it equipped, it will play this. Interesting choice that they've got player anthems back for the Rocket Pass. I'm not sure how I feel about that particular player anthem. It's not really a classic Rocket League track in the normal sense. I don't know. I mean, player anthems, they've got a bit of a Marmite relationship with the community. Some people love them, some hate them. So on that basis, I don't know, but we'll listen to it one more time. I don't like the way it stutters. I'm not a fan of that. We've got here a circlet, topper. Not really special, doesn't really do that much to be honest. Then we've got a decal for sure. Ah, the Sally for the Nexus, yeah, of course. What else would it be? Hang on, just bring that in full vision for you. Inverted. Pretty much as you'd expect. We've then got Corbital, limited trail. No rocket boost yet, interestingly. Yeah. Again, painted. The two trails so far have been brilliant. Both of them painted, I think, will look amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing how they work when I eventually am able to purchase the Rocket Pass, which I hope to do very soon. But that looks really nice. Yeah, some good items so far. Game piece, it's a giant chess piece. Limited topper. Yeah. We've got a hot dog banner. They always do one of these sort of jokey, memey sort of banner items, and that's the one for this year. Or season, I should say. Uncommon drop at tier 20, and then we've got a wheel, which is the alloy. I'm surprised this hasn't been done sooner, actually. But that is an okay-ish wheel for what it is. It's fairly clean, fairly simple. Again, I'd have to see this in like special edition or painted to really form a proper opinion of this one. But right now, it's not overly special. We've got Space Dirt, which is a paint finish. It looks more like a decal in some ways, doesn't it? Let's have a look at it in inverted. So you can see it. This is basically a copy pasta of the what was it called? Moonrock. The Moonrock space finish. Paint finish that was brought into the game a few years ago. Reminds me of that. But this looks like a much better version of it. I think as a secondary colour, rather than primary, I think you might get away with it, but I don't think you'll get away with it in terms of a main paint finish. I think you might do, actually. I've seen worse from Rocket Pass paint finishes, so not too bad. Crescent Moon antenna. Doesn't really do anything too special, from what I can tell. Okay. And we've got Nexus Laser Trap. Oh, decal. That's nice. That's not too bad. That's kind of like a very fancy sort of... Cool, you can do some fancy designs with that, no doubt. Let's look at it inverted. Yes. Personal opinion, I like that. That's the best decal for the Nexus so far. Again, purely personal opinion. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. I like the stripe across the middle as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. 5% XP party boost, 100 credits. Drop. This has got to be a rocket boost. No, it's Starburst Antenna. No rocket boost yet. I'm surprised by that. Not too special, but it's got some fun things going on. I would love to see more of a boost with that, but yeah, okay. If you like your antennas. Oh, I didn't do it full screen, did I? There you go. There you go. Trying to show it off as best that I can. That's an uncommon drop. Another wheel. MTE. Mount Me? That's how I look at it. Mount E? Mountie. I'm calling them Mountie or MTE wheels. Clean, actually. Very clean. Some clean wheel design, so yeah, if you're a tryhard, that's probably about as fancy as you're going to get. So yeah, I can see tryhards liking that. I was conscious, by the way, if I took over an hour to do this last time, and I'm trying to like speed up a little bit so I can get some gameplay in. We then got an avatar border, Gravitron. Nice. Nice. I wonder if you can have those in different colours. If you can, I will definitely equip that, because that looks alright. And I'm not normally one for avatar borders, but that's not too bad. And we've got a Dolphino border. It's a dolphin look. That's cute. That's nice. Decal, which is the Nexus Deceptor decal. Which, yeah, again, it's basic. Not trying to be too clever, which I kind of, in a way, I kind of respect that. It's not as good inverted as it is with the white. The dark on bright is not as good as a bright on dark, if that makes sense. For me. Is this a rocket boost? No, it's not. Orbital topper. Oh. They have put a lot of effort in on toppers and antenna in this rocket pass, I've noticed so far. Which is it doesn't make me want to use antennas or toppers though. Like, I'm not going to use an antenna or a topper ever again. Like for ages, I used the portal cake as a topper, just for like the laughs. But this does not make me want to use a topper. Just saying. We've got an uncommon drop and some more wheels. Wheels. Okay, what's that say? Slow U. Okay. Remind me that the with the ring around the outside and the writing, it kind of reminds me of like a Formula 1 Pirelli tyre. But the rims themselves don't. I'm making no sense here, am I? But yeah, they are... I'm not too keen on those wheels. Actually, they're the worst thing so far. Another paint finish coming up. Baroque. I'm sure we had this in the last Rocket Pass. it looks like a similar thing. It's got a nice shine to it. But again, personally, I don't like busy paint finishes, so this is really not for me. But that is so, look at that, that's so weird. Ugh, don't know. I don't know. I'm not keen on that one. Star Shooter, player title for the freeze, and we have a 5% XP boost for the premium. Oh, engine audio, let's listen. That's a good engine audio, actually. When you consider some of the like really annoying meme engine noises they've introduced in the past, like the motor mouth, is one that instantly springs to mind. That's actually a really good engine audio for the Rocket Pass. Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with that. We're almost halfway through the Rocket Pass already. And again, no goal explosion, which I'm kind of expecting now, but no rocket boost yet. And that is even more of that's even more interesting to me, even more of a surprise. Makes me think there's only one of each. That's got to be, I'm going to make a guess, that's the ombre for the Nexus. There you go. We've seen this decal on pretty much every single car so far. And again, they're not really doing anything like hugely in your face in terms of decals for the Nexus, which I kind of respect actually. See in the inverted, in case you wonder what it looked like. Yeah, this decal's been around for as long as Rocket League, and they introduced it to every single new car, so that's not a surprise. I'm going to call it right now, we will see a Huntress for the Nexus. Guaranteed. Uncommon drop at tier 35. This is a halfway point in the Rocket Pass. There are 70 tiers, 70 items. We're at tier 35. Warp Wave Trail. I want to see that in a rocket boost. That should really be a rocket boost. So should the... in fact, every single trail so far. They need to introduce it into the form of a rocket boost because... really... that would look good on a rocket boost. Personal opinion, but there you go. 100 credits and another wheel. The hollow field wheel. You just know. Wild a little bit later. Let's have a look at the tread. Yeah, these are going to be special edition for sure. And they're going to be crazy and they're going to be amazing. The potential is there. Every item so far has been okay, apart from one or two. For me, I think the wheels, some of the wheels, these in particular, there's potential there for them to be really good when we get to like the special edition, the inverted and the painted items. That's going to be really exciting to see. We have a avatar border, the Pulsator, which, again, if you can have different colours for it, it flashes. If you can have different colours for it, I'll be down for that. It does flash. Yeah, it does flash. I thought I was like seeing things for a second there. Yeah, very nice. And we've got a... oh, the freebies. The freebies just get absolutely memed on, don't they? The freebies get the happy whale. Limited topper. That's kind of adorable. Not going to lie. 5% XP boost for tier 39. Uncommon drop, and I'm guessing animated decal. Yeah, Wonderbolt. So you can see the lightning coming across the car there. Again, I've seen similar to this, but the way it's been done here, not too bad. Inverted, it looks like that. So it's a decal that works well both dark on bright and bright on dark. So, you know, you've got a bit more creative freedom. You can probably do some really cool colours with that. Beyond that, not very much you can do with it, really, to be fair. But, yeah, not too bad. Next up, we've got some more wheels. What the hell are they doing? How are these even worthy of being premium? I do not know. But, sweet corn wheels. Little known secret about me, I hate sweet corn. I really do. Can't stand it. Moving on. Is this an extra sort of topper? Ah, finally a boost. Co-orbital, that looks so good. That looks amazing, actually. And the noise it makes as well. So when you start it up is when you hear it the most. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice boost. And the effect behind you as well, that ball of light. I like that a lot. That's a really cool boost. Hot Ice player banner looks amazing. Really like that. Rockets Junior. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. But that's actually for a freebie, for a free player banner. A banner that you don't have to pay for. That's a really good one. Another paint finish. Outer World. Ooh. Reminds me of it reminds me of a combination of stamped metal and the one that we saw earlier. Yeah. Oh, inverted. Can't really see as much detail, although see the shine on it more. Yeah. Again, it's a rocket pass. Oh god, it's a rocket pass paint finish, so make your mind up. I came out of the menu by complete mistake because I caught the B button when I was moving around. Where do we get to? We got to that paint finish, which is there. Tier 44. Next up we have... So rare drops start at tier 45, as they did before. With drops in the Rocket Pass, you get uncommon, rare and very rare. The drops have stopped every season at level 110. I expect this season to be no different. And above that, I think a animated decal. Yeah, the Martian Wind for the Nexus. Bring this decal to the Octane. People will use it. I guarantee it, Psionics. What are you playing at? We've seen that decal before. We don't need to go into too much detail about it. It's a really nice one, and it's not being used enough because not enough people can use it, because not enough people use Rocket Pass cars. Axial Tilted is the player title at tier 46, along with the Galaxial Wheels. Again, simple, clean, basic. Not much more to say, really. There might be a special edition to these, there might not be. They might be painted, they might not. We don't know yet, we'll have to wait and see. Then we have MG88 for the Nexus. Yeah, this is a classic decal from back in the day. It really is. Like, I think most of the basic cars have this now. So, not really much of a surprise. Like I say, I'm pretty certain we'll see the Huntress for the Nexus in a little while. Blade Wave wheels for the Freeze? What? These were in a previous Rocket Pass as a premium item. Why are they here? I'm actually really confused now. Hang on, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. So if I go into Garage, right, where are we? Customize car. Let's go into wheels. If I type in... Oh my god. Blade Wave. Yeah, Blade Wave wheels. That's what the original looked like. And then you had like the inverted versions, which is that. That's what the original versions looked like. So the inverted, which was that, but the original was that. And I forget which Rocket Pass they were part of now, but that was a thing. And now they're being... That's what the painted versions look like. So keep that design in mind. In fact, what I'll do, I'll equip them. Right? So we can properly compare. Let's go back into Rocket Pass. I'm actually stunned by that. Where are we? So that's the original Blade Wave. So they've made them kind of like inverted. Like the inverted ones, haven't they? I am really surprised they've done this. I mean, there's several ways to look at this. You can look at it as if to say, well, it's a slap in the face to anyone that bought the Rocket Pass a few seasons ago. I think it was season 2 Rocket Pass these were part of. You can also look at it to say, well, they've redesigned it and they're now giving it to the freebie, so it's giving it to everybody. Another way to look at it. But, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. They're nice wheels, though. They really are. They're better than the sweet corn wheels that are for the premiums, that's for sure. Hugely surprised they've done that. Zero G, player title for tier 49. Another rare drop. 5% XP boost. More wheels. Engine wheels. These remind me of the Enduro wheels from a couple of Rocket Passes ago. It's kind of been done before. Yeah. Another MG88. For the Dominus. Okay. That's taken me a bit by surprise. That will be popular with the community. Well, at least it should be. Loads of people use Dominus. MG88 is an OG decal from way back in the day. Okay. My only question is, why has it taken so long to get the MG88 on the Dominus? Who knows? Another player anthem, let's listen. Right, so again, my opinion on player anthems being well enough known by now, it's down to the individual whether they like it or not, quite frankly. I need to take another drink again, just give me a second. More wheels coming up. Throned. Oh. Again, I'm not keen on this version, but I would hazard a guess we will see a much more interesting version. These have to come inverted, or infinite, or whatever. They have to. But, yeah, okay. Interesting use of the tread there as well. Okay. And, of course, the Huntress for the Nexus looks like this. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's almost a black... They've made it now. The Huntress has come along in such leaps and bounds over the years. Like, I remember when the Huntress was first introduced as a decal for the Artemis, way back. in the before the free-to-play era, and they've just evolved it subtly over the years to the point now where we have that looks sick, to the point now where we have this. That looks actually incredible. This is making me almost want to try this car out, you know. Just to see if I can use that decal with it. Because I'll show you the Huntress on the Octane after this rocket pass. But when you compare the two, that looks actually amazing now. It's like a black car now, but with like, yeah. And if you have like the secondary colour as black, as I've got with the yellow car to show you what the decals look like inverted, that looks sick. And I don't use that phrase very often, but that looks dope as heck. I'm loving that. That is incredible. Incredible. Next tier then, number 56, is a paint finish. It's the... That's a paint finish? Well, okay. Interesting paint finish is what I'll say to that. What does he get? So it looks better as a... sorry. It looks better as a dark paint finish, I think. Because you can't really see any detail, but it's got a very much an anodized quality to it in terms of the brightness and the shine, if you have a bright colour. But, yeah. You could have that just as it is on its own, and it would look pretty amazing. Like, I bet you if you had, like, a different secondary colour, and I'll try a few tricks out in a minute when we've done this, I bet you could make that look really, really nice. I've got a couple of ideas in my head already, which I'm going to... Because I can try it out, I just can't buy the thing. Rocket Scientist. I love that title. So, from like 50-odd levels onwards, it starts to get really interesting. More wheels, holographic, Glonex holographic. Okay, so these are wheels from earlier, but in a sort of doped out form. Best holographic wheels in the game. If you remember back to my previous stream when I looked at previous Rocket League wheels, I showed you all of the holographic wheels, and I remember saying at the time I wasn't keen on holographic wheels because they tend to look a little bit bad. Like they do, they're not great to look at. These are holographic wheels, and these actually look really nice. That's how I would think holographic wheels should look going forward. Yeah, best holographic wheels in the game so far. Another drop at tier 60. And then we come to what I imagine is an animated decal. Let's find out. Nexus Hyperspace. Oh, wow. The Nexus is now popping off. Look at this. That looks really, really clean. Very nice. Let's have a look at it in inverted. Oh. You could do some things with that. Look at that. Look at the way the thing shimmers as well. And oh, yes. Really like that. Some amazing decals now for the Nexus. The Nexus Huntress and this just look incredible. They've gone to town with this new car, and it's so much better than the Rocket Pass car from Season 4. Like, Season 4 Rocket Pass car was okay, but you couldn't do very much with it because the space that you had on the car was limited to the extent where you couldn't really do much from a design point of view on the decals. Whereas the Nexus, they've got more bodywork to physically play with in terms of the decal, so you can do a lot more with it. That is amazing. Phaser rocket boost. So when you hear it, it'll be when you start it up. Yeah. It's not too bad annoying, too much of an annoying sound. I think I still prefer to use the time code, the timeline boost from the previous season's Rocket Pass, to be honest with you, so far. Compared to that one, anyway. The previous boost that we saw, I will use that when I get it. Tier 63, what is this? Neural Network decal. Universal, wow. Ooh, look at that. Again, and I've said it looks so different inverted. Inverted, that is so chill. Like, you wouldn't even know you had a decal equipped. What the? Wait, what? Okay. Does that go away again? Or is that how it's supposed to look and I just... What is going on with this decal? Okay, let's watch the this version now and see if it does the same thing. It should do. And we're going to sit here as long as it takes. I like that on its own with the grid and everything. Like, there's a few like grid decal type decals that have come out in the last sort of few months that have just not been easy on the eye at all. Whereas this is a lot easier on the eye. It's much better to look at. Yeah, there it is. What is that though? Like, the animation is good, but for me it takes too long to get to this stage. Like, I bet you a load of I'm willing to bet that a load of people that stream and put their reactions onto Twitch and YouTube haven't even noticed that effect. It wouldn't surprise me. So from that point of view, it's not a very good decal. The overall animation's good, but because it takes so long to see the whole thing, I don't think it really works. It certainly won't work as it certainly won't work in game for sure, because it doesn't get seen that much. And although decals do get noticed, obviously, like, no one's going to stare at a decal intently long enough to see the whole of the animation. That's where that decal, I think, falls a bit. Okay, let's look at the next level. It's another wheel. Is this the special edition of that wheel we saw earlier? It is. Engine roasted. Nice! I don't normally go for these types of wheels, but they look pretty good actually for what they are. What's it say on there? Caution. And you can see all the pipes and everything going in. Yeah, okay. Now we're seeing the potential that these wheels have. You begin to see how good they actually can be. We've got a very rare drop start at tier 65. That's, I think, how it worked last time. We seem to be getting to the very rare drops a lot quicker. Lightspeed Lunatic is the player title. 5 more tiers to go. 5% XP boost, 100 credits, and the Throned Sacred Wheel. So again, these are the wheels that we said could have potential. I just think they could have done more with that. They're good. They're not bad, but I just don't feel like they've used it quite to its full potential. But, oh, Oh, hello. Look at that. That's trippy as heck. Not sure what I make of that. Anyway, let's move on. This has got to be the goal explosion. Whoa. That's amazing. That's the best goal explosion they've had in a rocket pass. I'm not even joking. I will for sure. I mean, I spent 2,000 credits on the Nightmare goal explosion, but that is incredible. Please say you can get that painted. We can't go past 70, so rare drop. So right, normally this is interesting actually. Normally on a rocket pass, the free tiers, the free row, you get an item at volume at what's it called, level 70. Here you get a drop. So the free items stop. Where do they stop? They stop at level 4. So the Blade Wave at level 48 is the last of the free items. That's a change they've made. Whether it's a change they've made for the better or not is down to personal opinion, but that's a change they've made. Right, shall we see the new car in all its glory? 3, 2, 1. There it is. The Nexus SC Limited Body. I must say, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by it. It's still fairly nice, but it just lacks that extra something, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's probably a slightly disappointing car, I'd say. I hate to say it, but it is a bit disappointing. Like, I'm going to show you a couple of things now in my garage real quick. Okay, so right, let me show you previous Rocket Pass cars, okay? So the Artemis is one of the early ones. Right? So you've got the difference here between the Artemis, the G1, the GXT. Right? Notice how it differs from the original. Yeah? That's when they try and get fancy with it. Now if I go down a bit further, so this is the Chikara. This was another Rocket Pass car. They released a G1, which was that. And then when they released the GXT, they put flashes on it. You see that? This new Rocket Pass car, I was thinking because we're talking like space and sort of futuristic, I was thinking maybe it would have something like this on it. This sort of flash effect, which by the way is based on your secondary colour. So I want to try it in a minute as well with that Huntress decal. So I thought maybe it would have something like that on it. One other former Rocket Pass cars have we got? Let's have a little look. The Guardian was another one. So again, Rocket Pass car, Guardian, GXT. Again, it's got the flashes going over it. And they did a few cars like that, or even not the Harbinger. Harbinger was in the free-to-play era. We find another Rocket Pass car. The Maverick. This was the first ever Rocket Pass car, and even that had, even the GXT version had some like nice little flashes going on that they weren't like in your face. They were subtle, but they were there. And you know, you could see them. Yeah, the titanium white, it had the titanium white flashes on the side. The Mudcat is another one, actually. So the Mudcat, they released a G1 version, which I've also got. But then the Tier 70 Mudcat, you know, was like that. The decals haven't loaded in, but you get the idea. So, I just feel like they could have done more with it. You know, what am I going in there? Therefore, yeah, I just feel like they could have done more with some of the things in the Rocket Pass, because as it is at the minute, I'm not entirely enamoured with it. I want to try something real quick with the colours. So, not that one. If I go to this one, I want to see what happens if I have like a bright green colour. I'm sorry about the colour, but I really want to try this while I'm thinking about it. Let's find the Huntress for the Nexus. Yeah, I get the idea. It's not loading in properly, but I get the idea. My game is a bit scuffed at the minute, but yeah. Yeah, I get the idea. It looks really nice. Okay, so next thing I need to do is change my car back, the blue car, back to a viewable colour for you all. And then we are going to check out tournament rewards. They should have updated by now. Preview rewards. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. I didn't look. So these are the rewards that you get when you play tournaments. You get tournament credits, and then you can use those credits to get these items. It's like a crate, effectively. And these go in order of uncommon items, rare, very rare, import, exotic, black market. And there's normally one black market decal and one black market gold explosion. And I see a player anthem already, so good job I've still got those equipped. Let's have a look. So we've got the retro pad antenna, which is so cool, actually. It's a lovely little nod back, that. That's really nice. Our Labri's uncommon antenna. Not sure what that's meant. It's meant to be like a traffic light or speakers and floodlights. I really don't know. I'm gonna guess top. Yeah, it's like a clown hat type thing. That's very cute. We've also got the shrub hub. There was a cuckoo clock antenna that was a bit like that. I remember it well. I used it for a while. But yeah, I love the fact they've got a tree as the base of the antenna and not just normal antenna. That's actually really creative. So yeah, well done to the devs on that one. 3D topper, 3D glasses, and Takumi. Oh god, the decals aren't showing properly for some stupid reason. I might need to reload my game, actually. In fact, I might just do that real quick. You're going to get a BRAT back screen or whatever. I will sort this out and I will be back in. Really nice. Okay, let's see if that works. Hopefully it will, because the decals were scuffed as heck, weren't they? So let's go back into play, go back into tournaments, preview rewards, don't look. I heard it, but I didn't see it. Let's have a look now. There we go, now you can see it better. The Takumi Poindexter, which is a nice decal actually, for the Takumi. We haven't had a new Takumi decal for a while. And then the player anthem. Yeah, I mean, again, if you like player anthems, you'll love it. If you don't, then don't bother. You know, I can't say yeah this player anthem's good or this player anthem's bad because you know it's purely a well all of these are really, but the player anthems in particular I think are just purely subjective. You know, if you like them, great. If you don't, then what more can I say? The Chomper player banner, looking good. We also have the Hoot player banner. My mum would like that. She's a big Owl fan. We've got the Prop L wheels. Very rare wheels. Oh, I get it. Yeah. I was like, what kind of a name is this for wheels? Propeller. That's what they are. Herpaderp. It says hold on a minute. I've just realised something that I haven't done. There we go. It should now be a lot better. Dune. Just realised there was no like category for the stream, which is kind of unforgivable, really. What else have we got up here? We've got... Oh, so we had the Rockets Junior player banner in the Rocket Pass, and now we've got the very rare trail. Interesting. Normally they don't keep the theme of tournament rewards. With the tournament reward don't have a theme normally. They're just sort of... They're completely separate to the Rocket Pass. This, in a way, kind of like... brings it out. So, yeah. Okay. Soft set wheels. The very rare wheels, and nothing really special, to be honest. What the hell is that? I mean, there's actually nothing I can say to this. I mean, Rocket League have done wheels like this in the past, and I showed you those in the previous stream. I don't know what to make of these. Like, I really don't know. I've never been a fan of wheels like this, and I'm still not a fan of wheels like this. Oh, Vector for the Scarab, though. Yeah, okay. Again, every car pretty much has a Vector decal that needs one. Scarab tends to get a bit overlooked because the Scarab tends to be a bit of a meme car in the game, and I think you can work out why. But yeah, they've given it a Vector, so if you want to take the Scarab seriously, there you go. And of course, Breakout's got the ombre at last. Long overdue. Long overdue. Then we've got soft set schematized. What is going on there? I mean, yeah. Then the propeller inverted, which, you know, it's not just inverted, it actually spins round. Like a whirling dervish. What is this? The void wheels, wow. I mean, okay. There's reasons why I like this and reasons why I hate this. I like the animation on the inside there. I like that. I don't like the fish as the tread. Like that for me, I don't like that at all. Otherwise, it's fine. If it wasn't for the fish, and if it just had like a normal type of wheel around it, I'd be okay with that. But because of that, no, sorry, it is terrible. Planetary, oh! That'll be popular. Yeah, it's a good one. I'll just come back to this while I give my opinion on that so you don't have to hear it all the time. Yeah, that's a good goal explosion for an exotic in particular, and I can see that being popular in the same way that the if you remember the previous season's tournament rewards, we had the I forgot what it's called now, but you had the star exotic goal explosion. That's really popular. I think that'll be equally as popular. Let's hear it one more time. Yeah, I can see that being really popular, actually. Let's have a look at the exotic boost. Oh, nice. It's got a very nice noise when it first activates, and I think that's going to be like what wins people over here. That's nice. Yeah, it's got a nice noise when you activate it. It's got a nice sort of feel to it. It's not too busy. You can see the car clearly. It works as a boost. So that just leaves the two black markets. Block party decal. No. No, sorry, that's not a very good decal. Like, for me, I get what they're trying to do there, but it doesn't work for me. No. I have seen better animated import decals than that. That's probably one of the worst black markets that I've seen. But again, it's all personal opinion. You know, you don't have to agree with me, but yeah, that I'm gonna say it. That is a terrible black market. Let's see if the goal explosion improves. Not bad. Not bad. I think the goal explosion from the last couple of seasons was a bit better, particularly the one from season before last, and the Abracadabra one last season I think was better than that one also. It's not the worst black market tournament reward they've ever had, but there have been better. Let's hear it one more time. Yeah. So yeah, it like I say, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's hardly the best either. So for me, it's not a bad rocket pass. There are some really good items in there. Now, I look at Season 2 post free-to-play as being the best rocket pass ever. I don't think we're on that. I don't think we're quite on that level. No, there's not enough boosts for me. There's too many trails. There's too many toppers and antenna. But the items that they've got, I think, work okay-ish. I would say it's easily the second best rocket pass they've ever done. Conversely, the tournament rewards, I mean, well, you've got this. I mean, you know, you've got the fish wheel rims, like, really? You know, and you've also got these things as well, which again they've been done. We don't need them anymore, I don't think. So yeah, but it's good the Scarab's got the Vector at long last. That is a good thing. But as ever with these things, as ever with Rocket League, tournament rewards, when the Rocket Pass is half decent, and in this case the Rocket Pass is half decent, the tournament rewards tend to be a bit meh. You know, not that great. So if I had to mark them both out of 10, I would give Rocket Pass a solid 8 out of 10 and the tournament rewards 5 out of 10. Because like the two gold explosions are okay, the boost is really nice. Apart from that, there's nothing really worth getting in the tournament rewards, to be honest with you. Like there's like 3 items in the tournament rewards that that I would really want to try and get. I mean, this decal is, in my opinion, absolutely atrocious. I really do think that. And I'll be keen to see what some of the other YouTubers think to this. So yeah, that's a hot take. So hour and 7 minutes. Stream still good. I think we're good to play some competitive. And I'm gonna do my 10 a season 1v1 placements. I'm gonna start them right now. But yeah. There we are. Oh, actually, before I do that, I want to re-equip the car I've been using, which is... I've been using a Skyline recently, so I'm going to use that for the placements. That actually, the decal, the Interstellar decal in this arena with that lighting looks really good. Just noticed. I'm also keen to see the new arena properly as well. So, yeah. Okay, let's get into some 1v1s and see what's what then. I've deliberately waited this long this time because for Season 4, I was delayed in seeing the Rocket Pass simply because I wasn't very well at the time. I was like feeling a bit woozy for the days of the Rocket Pass's release. And it got to the point where I was like, I might as well just wait till I get to the weekend and I'm able to stream it. This season's been a bit more deliberate because I noticed that when I was doing my placements last season, because I've got blooming player anthems on, I forgot about that. I noticed that my placements were a bit better because they'd had chance to settle, the ranks had had chance to settle down, essentially. So, yeah, it actually worked out better for me in the long run. I think that was a big factor in me getting to Diamond last season. What a save, dude. What a save. Okay, well, you know, we all have days like that. Oh, God, can I fix that? Oh. I'm glad they've kept the Season 4 arena though as arena to use in game as well. Because they took away the Season 2 arena, the Neon arena, which I don't approve of, because I actually really enjoyed playing in that arena, even though some found it a bit of a nightmare. No. No, 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 no. No, you don't. No, you don't. But yeah, it's always really exciting when like a new season starts in Rocket League, I think, as well. Oh, we get to see all the new items, and you know, your favourite Rocket League content creators are doing like videos and streams on it, and you know, you get to see how they react to it and all that. It's a great time in Rocket League, it really is, when a new season's launched. In fact, a couple of the games I play have had this. I've had like updates recently. Like Gems of War, which I'll play if my internet's still this good tomorrow morning. I'll do Gems of War on stream as well, because there's a new kingdom that's been introduced there, and like there's new troops, and there's even a new game mechanic as well, which I'll try and show you as well if I get the chance to. What was I doing? Oh dear, it gives me a chance to sort out the gameplay as well. There we go. Okay. Should I just go for it? Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, you! Oh, but that gold explosion and the rocket pass is really nice, though. Like, I'm so impressed by that. And I will have to see how the new car goes, just so I can maybe try and use the Huntress decal on it. Because the way they've done the Huntress on that car is incredible. It's like having a black car almost. And I've been crying out for years for Rocket League to make like a black base car. Or to make it so you can have black as like a base colour on your car. Oh, I missed it. That's okay, there is shot wide anyway. Oh no. Get back. Okay, maybe not. Oh dear. 1v1 is my weakest discipline. And I'm just no good at it, essentially. Oh dear. Okay, well, you know. Come on then. Okay, you're not going to, are you? No. Okay, well, fair enough then, I guess. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, god darn it. That's going to go in, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Oh, what are you doing that for? There we go. That got it. Is this guy on Xbox? No, he's not. Okay. Go! Yeah, that's good, that's good. That's fine, that's not a problem. If I can win like a load of matches in 1v1, that would be amazing. I was so close to getting diamond rewards last season, it's unreal. That was all my fault. Of course it's all my fault, it's 1v1, whose fault is it going to be? Oh dear. Okay, let's just, you know, we're still leading, we're still in a good spot. Oh, he's not coming for the ball like I always want them to. There. Nice save. Oh, that should have been a goal for me there. Okay, now this is where I start panicking a little bit. I thought for a second he was going to... Oh, that's not good. I thought for a second he was going to demo me there. Ah. I hit him with a nice shot for that. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? When it's just a 1v1 like that, there's not much you can do, really. Ah, no. Okay, well, you know. Nah. Nah. I will not go to overtime. Oh, no! Oh, how did I not score that? Are you kidding me? Always taking this one seriously. I thought I flicked it in as well. Oh no, he's going to score. Oh no, you don't. Oh, what a game to start the whole thing with. What a game to start the placements with. And that's it. Thank you. Yes. Breathe a sigh of relief. Oh. Oh, it's button Y now to play again. It used to be the another button. I forgot what the button was. That's something they've changed. That's something else they've changed, because it used to be the I want to say not the start button with the 3 lines on it, the other one, the one with the 2 boxes on it. I forgot what the button's called now, but it used to be that button on like an Xbox control pad. I should never have gone for that. I should not have gone for that. There you go. Reign supreme. Look how not ready he was for that. You know? Okay. Oh yeah. No boost and I can do all that. Okay. Cagey. Still cagey. Still cagey. Get out of it. He'd have done the same to me, so don't start getting all angsty at me. Oh no. That was nearly the perfect way to do that. I just messed up at the end. Okay. Okay, okay. Nope. Just hit it clear. Oh no. Oh well. That's something I didn't want to do. That is though. Maybe I should wear the Blade Wave Wheels Cobalt again, just to confuse everybody that's not that's like new to the game. Like, how did you get those 3 Rocket Bass wheels painted? That'll be kind of fun. I think I've got the titanium white inverted as well, actually. Oh, I missed the boost. not good. Oh yeah, there we go, that's got it. Yeah, happy with that. Happy with that. Oh, don't sit on your cable, that's not good. Oh. Okay. Nope, that's wide. Not gonna help you, buddy. Not gonna help you. That, on the other hand. Ah, missed. Oh no. I always get a feeling of dread every time the ball goes towards the goal that I'm defending. Oh, I was hoping to backflip it, but nah. I've only got one boost. And that was not how to use it. That is though. If I had some more boost, you'd have been in big trouble, matey. Like you'd have no idea. Oh, I can't go any faster towards the ball either. That's not going to help. I need a teammate there, really, in order to get that. That's going to go in. That's shot. Not much I can do about that. Oh, he's on. He's on Xbox as well, so he can probably hear like every word I'm saying, which doesn't help because I forgot to put myself into a party before I started the stream, which is not ideal. Okay. Although I don't think hearing my voice will actually either help or improve him, to be quite honest with you. Help or hinder. Help or improve. Help or hinder, that was the phrase I wanted. Come on then. That's fine. That's not fine. I say not fine, it's not ideal. Oh no. Really? Wheelie? Wheelie? I've won this, I think. Thank God. Steady. I won. Happy with that. Okay. Oh, challenges. Oh, I've not got the Rocket Pass Premium yet. So, I can't claim that challenge. Annoyingly. What are the challenges anyway? Get 15 clears or centres in online matches. Because I'm doing... because I'm doing 1v1s, that's easy to get. Then we've got to get 10 goals, assists or saves in online matches, 25 shots, 3 goals in online matches. Yeah, done all that. Gain 2 XP levels, win 2 online matches in any casual playlist. Yikes. Oh. I will get Rocket Pass at some point though, for sure. Well, next time I stream this, by then, for sure, I'll have Rocket Pass. I don't have it right now because I'm trying to like keep as much cash as I can back for food and that. Get 50,000 XP online matches, 30 goals in online matches, play one side on next scheduled tournament, 35 saves or epic saves in online matches, 50 assists, 250 shots on goal. I can't talk anymore. 5,000 points in online matches total, 100 shots on goal total, 100 assists total, 100 centres in total, 5 MVP honours and 100 goals in total in online matches. I've got 7 so far. Okay, cool. We'll do one more. We'll do one more match and then we'll call it for Rocket League. Like one more 1v1. One more 1v1. Oh god. My headphone wire is pulling my right analog stick. That's not going to help me very much, I don't think, in this. And it's Neo Tokyo again. 2 of the 3 matches I've played so far have been in this arena. Orange team this time. Let's go. Come on then. Come at me. You did. Oh. I was the architect of my own downfall there, and I know this. That wasn't even a deliberate demo on his part, he just happened to do that at that particular moment, so it is what it is. It wasn't Epic Kusebu, I agree. So was that. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, does anybody know? Because I sure would love to know right now. Oh, that was crap as well. Right, you know what? His car is so well camouflaged. I'm going to get slaughtered in this game. It's okay though. Oh, is that the Marshmallow Man in Crimson? I think it is. I've seen where those can come painted now. I didn't sort of think about it before. That's a good pull there, mate. A really good goal explosion pull you got there. Yeah. Demo tactics are noted. Duly noted. It is. It's the Crimson version of the Marshmallow of the. Oh, what was his name? The blooming Ghostbusters. What was he called? Mr. Stay Puft Man, I think he was called. The Marshmallow dude. It's the Crimson version of that. I've got to say, it looks really good. Okay, well, again. Ball needs to go in goal for me to succeed here. And so far, ball is not going in goal. Well, it's going in my goal, but not in the one that I want to be scoring in. Would be more accurate. Come on then. Come at moi. There you go. I can do some things in this game. Not many, but I can do some things at least. Yeah, that was poor. Yeah, at least I got it clear. If I can just score a couple of goals here, I'll be just happy, quite frankly. I'll look on that as like a narrow, random, minor, whatever you want to call it, victory. Okay, that's fine. That's less fine. Oh. Yeah, okay, well that's, again, you know, is what it is. Tis what it is. Nab the ball. I'm just trolling at this point, aren't I, really? Like, I've been playing this game for like nearly 5 years now. How am I still this bad at it? You know what I mean? I'll hit him with a random okay, no problem. See what he says to that. Confuse him. That's how I'm going to win this, by confusing the opposition. Go, 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 go. Yes. There we go. It always takes me a while to get going in matches. Like, I have noticed this. I've noticed this a lot. Another save. Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. If this is a comeback, like, I have no business making a 4-goal comeback. Like, what am I doing? How am I doing this? There we go. Oh, nearly. Nearly had it. Sometimes at this level you've got to be so damn quick, you know. You really have. You really have, Governor. No, you really have got to be so sharp and alert, particularly in 1v1s. You know, this is just like sort of gold/plat level, but you know, when you think that like the really good sort of pro players, love this shot by the way, mate. When you consider the really good sort of pro players are like doing things like that, just, you know, without thinking about it, and they do it so fast, you know, you got no chance. But yeah, that was a really beautiful shot by Luxy there. What's his name? Luxy TFN. I'm just borrowed his hitbox. That's what I call that, borrowing the hitbox. Because the Octane and the Skyline, of course, use different hitboxes. Okay. And I'll get another save on to my name. Oh god. GG. Well done. Some lovely goals there from Luxy, though. He definitely deserved that. I've been going for 1 hour and 35. I've got a little bit left in me, I think. I can do a couple more. That was 3. Well, I'll do 5, and then I'll call it, and I'll see who's live and see who we can bother for a few minutes. But I just wanted to get this out there and get the whole sequence going, so I can, you know, get my Rocket League season well and truly started. Who are we against? Mystery 1213. Okay, that was ridiculous. That really was ridiculous, but we'll take it. Look at that. One of those random occurrences. Oh, something I have done in the time I've been away, I've actually downloaded Forza Horizon 5. So maybe I can stream that. Maybe. Or maybe it'll just maybe it'll just do all the other Horizon games I've ever done in my hard drive and just sit there and not do anything because I completely forget I've got them, and then I can't bother to play them because, you know, I think to myself, oh, it's Horizon, it's just basically Forza trying to do Need for Speed. Why am I bothering? The way I look at Forza Horizon is it's basically how Need for Speed would be if it was a competent racing game. Ayo! Shots fired. Dude, what are you doing? Nice the way you sort of try and sort of nick my boost all the time, but, you know. He saved his own shot then, did you see that? He's really mad at me now. That's funny. That is actually hilarious. Come on then. Come on then. He's going to score now. Yeah. Oh dear. I so asked for that. I asked for that. Oh, there's my save. Oh no. Oh no. That's in. That's what I do. I tend to like start really well in the first couple of matches, then I just sort of end up petering out slowly but surely. Ah well. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Why am I going for the kickoffs in a 1v1 when I shouldn't be? Oh, I keep falling into that trap. And I really shouldn't. Okay. Different approach this time. There you go. There you go. Is he really going back for boost rather than getting the ball? Not the kind of strategy I'd use, mate. Oh well. He's trying to get a boost whenever he can, and that's interesting as well. Okay, come at me then, come at me, come on, come on, come on. Oh, for God's sake. He does that bumping tactic, which is a brilliant tactic to use, and like I never have a response for it. This scoreline's about fair, really. A 4-1 loss. Like, I was only going to do 3 matches anyway, and I ended up doing 5. Oh, come on, I heard the thud as I touched that. That is next level. It even looked like I touched it on the replay. But yeah, it never gave me any credit for it. Nah. See, how does that even happen? Like with my goal right at the very start, you know, how does that even come into being, you know? Luckily for me, unless there's a challenge stating I've got to play 1v1s, this will be the only like 1v1 matches I'll play all season, so. Like, there was a time when I would only play 1v1. I can't believe that is a thing I used to do. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, well. He didn't get it in the net though. In the net, in the net, in the goal, whatever. Don't know. I've just lost the ability for words now. Well, like, it's kind of sad that the only way I can think of to score is by taking advantage of a mistake from my opponent, which, again, is not ideal. Go! I'm almost tempted to experiment with golf after this match, you know. See if I've ironed out the gremlins or not from my original sort of streaming setup. Oh well. He is a bit of a scumbag player, isn't he, really, when you put it like that, but, you know. I just go around like demoing the next player like mad. No, I won't do that. I always like go for demos and miss anyway, so. Yeah. Right, one more. One more. Then that will take me up to about 1 hour and 50 odd. And then we'll be good to think about doing something different. I'll open up another thing real quick. See who's live. Saved. Oh, nice shot. Little does my opponent know I'm actually trying to do 3 things at once here. Oh God. Okay, so let's have a look at who. Someone's actually streaming the Arsenal match live on here. That's actually crazy. Yeah, rate the Seribot. Raid Terrybot's channel. That would be hilarious, but obviously not going to happen. Oh god damn it. I just looked at my other thing for just a second and I just did that rather god awful maneuver. Okay, well that's fine, I'll just do that. There we go. Let's have a little look here. Okay. Okay, I've got plenty of options. In fact, I know exactly who I'm gonna go into, as it were. If they're still on when I finish, that is. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah, shoot. Okay. That's fine, I now know what I'm going to be. I've now got a rough plan. Cool. Oh no! Oh, what a save. Oh, he didn't go for my boost. That could be crucial for him. Unless he does this, in which case... Well done. I tried to give him a little nudge and it was never going to work. Am I really going to lose like 3? So I'm going to win 3 matches and lose 3 matches. Oh, I didn't notice actually if I did the thing I did last season where it roughly tells you what rank you are. No, mate. No. 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 Not like that. Not like that. There we go. I need to move my broadcast bar back again to the top right. Right down there, up there in the top left, which is just not natural for me. Oh god. Okay, well that worked as a clearance, I guess. Oh no, that was never going to work. Oh no! Just hanging in the goal, is he? Just charge at him and see what he does. There we go. It's because I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. It's like not always easy. So sometimes I've got to really sort of concentrate. And that moment was one of them. Now I got it back to 3-4 in the other match, didn't I? And I lost it. Yep, that's exactly what happened last time. Oh, you couldn't have written the script, could you? There it goes. Oh dear. Oh, just couldn't quite leap up at the right moment. Like, by the time you can see where the ball is going, it's already decided it's going to go in the back of the net, effectively. Yeah. Again, not much hope. Not much hope. Nice. That'll do. That will also do. Oh, God. No. Okay, just no. Unless... Oh, God. Oh. No, no. Oh. It's just that final connecting shot that I just can't quite get. Okay. That can go that way. Oh dear. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I get what he was trying to do there, and it really... And it nearly worked for him, but... Yeah, one of those things. One of those things. Right, I'm gonna... just boot that out of there. Oh. Yeah. Why? Why? Why do you do this? Okay. One of those rare occasions I score 4 goals in a game and I lose, you know? How ridiculous is that? Wasn't there an FA Cup first round match last weekend that finished like, or the other weekend, sorry, that finished like 7-4 or something? Or whatever it was. You know, you're in that sort of territory, you're in that ridiculous territory where you score like 5 goals and you still don't win. Ah well. Go on then, there you go. Nice shot. I have my moments on this, I have my moments. Oh dear. Time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay, well in that case it's getting towards that time I need to start thinking about... I will experiment with a quick game of golf and then I'll... That was fun at the end. Yeah, he's using the Takumi Vector. Which they introduced a few seasons ago. As a decal. I get the Rover title, how nice. Okay, well the new Rocket League update's really good then. Yeah, really impressed with it. Really impressed with it. And we haven't seen the new arena yet either, but the new arena I think is looking pretty good. What was in the item shop again? I seem to forget. Have they updated it? I don't know. Oh yeah, that was it. Interstellar Crimson, which... No, get it if you can. And also the Proton rocket boost as well, which... is a very clean one, one of the classic ones. I still don't know what that item is. It's glitched on my screen. I don't know if it's glitched on anyone else's or not. Burnt Sienna Uzos, classic. The Dingo Rascals. You can't see the Dingo decals very well because of the paint finishes on this Interstellar, but it is there. There's the Huntress for the Dingo. Have they actually updated the Huntress on all cars now? I don't remember it being like that. I'll have to check. and titanium white ARA 51s. Oh yeah, that's something I meant to show you as well. So you remember the Huntress on the Nexus, the new Rocket League car? I will show it you on the Octane real quick. Where is it? There. So because it uses a lot more of the sort of base colour. But yeah, the Huntress on the Octane still looks quite nice. And that's how it looks when it's like brighter. So you can see how much they've improved the Huntress over the years to the point where now it's almost like having a black car. And I find that really impressive. Anyway, let's pivot. Not to Gems of War, even though it wants me to do that. To because I just want to see how it handles an online match, because the bitrate's been improved since the last stream that I did, and I just want to see basically if it can handle. That's in my ears. I just want to see essentially if it can handle a an online match, because it was having difficulty before, so I want to like just judge that real quick. And while it's deciding what it wants to do, I'm going to get a refill of pop. Candyland. Say no more. Oops. Would help if I press the right buttons. This game's appeared quite a lot, like this course has appeared quite a lot in my online games recently. Seems like every night I've ended up playing this course. Right, I know the secret to this one. You do almost full power, and you aim it where that bit of ice cream comes out onto the track. If you can see that. Normally it bounces you into a hole in one, but on that occasion it didn't. How handy, not. I'll take the par though. Not quite, Bruto. You need a bit more power. Like I say, if you give it basically, oh, nice shot. If you give it just under full power, where that bit of ice cream is comes out onto the track, you can get a hole in one. You can do. It's a bit pernickety. Right, this one, you've got to wait a few seconds while the thing comes up. I just about timed that, didn't I? Oh. This is the first time I've really heard this sound properly through earphones, like the noise that the, what look like Oreo cookies make. I don't like it. I want to just get off this hole as quickly as possible, please. That's a horrible noise for a thing to make. Like, I've never really heard that before. It's when some of the scratchy noises go into my left ear on my earphones. Ugh, no. That is not chill, golf with your friends. That is not chill at all. Right, this one. You don't want to hit it too hard on the initial shot, because you just sail over. I mean, ideally, what you want to do is get into this trough here, but I've never once worked out how to do it. I've got into the far one before, this one here, but I've never got into like the one that I really would like to be in. You always end up in the nearest one. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. I'm not even holding the control pad right now, I'm just doing it like lying on the bed casual like. This one, you want to sort of aim into these troughs here, this one here in particular. So you kind of want to go almost full power, but not quite. But the trouble is, if you try and sort of aim it too specifically, you just bounce off the door. I actually hit that perfect. Every now and again. Hi, Solar Hawk. Very similar to that game Marbles we used to play. I still play Marbles, actually. I still do. I actually won the what's it called? I got in a Twitch drop the newest marble skin, the Dev 9 marble. It is gorgeous. Actually, Solar Hawk, I've got a bit of like me-related breaking for you. Well, for everybody actually. We got my Steam account sorted out at long last. And guess what game I downloaded on Steam? You can probably guess. It begins with M. It's 3 words long. Yeah, I did download Marbles on stream. But before I do stream it, a few things like do need to happen. Oh my word, this is just not going well. In order for me to stream it, a few things do need to happen, like my old computer had a bit of an issue, like one of the headphone and microphone jacks didn't work, or because I've since got rid of it. And also the like microphone doesn't work, camera doesn't work. It had a lot of things wrong with it, so I've got rid of it and I need to get a new one, a better one. And then eventually, what am I even doing on this hole? And then eventually we might get to the point where we can do Marbles on stream, and also play a few other games as well. In terms of like what I do right now, Xbox, I actually downloaded something. Yeah, I ran out of time. Are you kidding me? I actually downloaded a game to stream for when my mum and dad next go on holiday, and I'm here like house sitting for them on a daily basis. I'm gonna do a playthrough in the new year of the game Superliminal, which is like a perspective-based puzzle game. It's very different to what I've been doing. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. But you missed a lot, Solarhawk. I went through the Rocket League Rocket Pass items earlier, seeing them for the first time. I'm now playing terribly. Seeing them for the first time, and I liked them a lot. And I'm going to be getting Rocket Pass ASAP. Anyway, enough about me, Solarhawk. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Yes, I'm very excitable and talking a lot. And how's the flight sim coming on as well? Good. Oh, good, good, good. I'm pleased. You've stopped building it. Oh, why? Why have you stopped? Why have you stopped building it? What's happened? Oh, that's loud in my ears. It's too technical. That's the trouble with these technical things, isn't it? They do get rather sort of fiddly at times, don't they? Yeah. That's fair enough. I mean, I hope at some point you're able to come back to it and with a sort of, I won't say fresh perspective, but, you know, hopefully you can get the help you need in sorting it, and hopefully you'll be able to sort of come back to it when you've maybe got a bit more sort of, I don't want to say when you've got a bit more expertise. That sounds like a horrible thing to say, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, don't you? But like when you've got some extra sort of know-how almost. You know, never say never is what I'm trying. Still using it in VR. That's something. Right. I'm going to all in one on this hole real quick. Head just under 2 power. There you go. VR seems the way. What kind of VR are you using? Is it Oculus Rift? Is it the PlayStation VR? Is it the other one, which I forgot the name of, HTC Vive? Which one is it? Yeah, you know. This one, I never get the shortcut right for this. There's 2 ways to do this. Oculus Rift. Ah, okay. I keep forgetting that they keep developing Oculus Rift. Like they all but stopped development on the HTC Vive, which I think is a shame because it was actually a really good system. I think I've got the right power. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, VR sounds like an awesome prospect, but I've never had the chance to experience it firsthand, so you know, I can't really comment too much on it. But from like seeing like various YouTubers do it and seeing people like Alan from Team VVV try it out, it seems to be a great sort of innovation, VR. I just worry that VR like becomes a bit of a fad, like do you remember 3D TV? How much of a fad that was? You know, because basically it was a bit of a faff to get it going. You know, it's massively improved. Yeah, I can believe that. The technology comes on so in leaps and bounds. But like I say, you know, I remember getting 3D TV, and 3D TV was like incredible. But you know, in order to get 3D TV to work properly, You had to sort of darken the room, you had to shut the curtains, make sure there's no light behind you that can reflect, make sure the glasses had the batteries fully powered up and all that. It was a bit of a faff. And you had to change the settings on your TV as well. You know, and with VR you have to get the headset working, you have to get the visors and all that and sorted out. Your computer well. If they've that side of VR, and from what you're telling me they have, then it's already one step ahead. Yeah, there's no props now. Brilliant. Brilliant. One thing that worries me about VR though, and it's something I can be quite prone to sometimes, is I always wonder if it can like induce things like motion sickness or not. Like that always sort of concerns me a little bit. So from your point of view, Solarhawk, do you have that problem, or is it something that doesn't bother you? Being a pilot, a former pilot, you don't get it can. Okay, I was going to imagine. I was going to say I would imagine being a pilot, it wouldn't really bother you quite as much, but for some people it can. You used to. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Like I've only ever been on an aeroplane twice in my life. And I remember when the aeroplane used to like bank in the air, that actually set my sickness off. Time I got so dizzy when it did that. Everything else I was fine. I was quite surprised at myself, really. Like, because I thought I'd really sort of freak out when I first got into plane and when I first took off, but actually I was absolutely fine. Yeah. Because I flew from East Midlands Airport up to Glasgow, and the trick is to have a ginger biscuit. Really? Before the... Okay. Interesting. How does that work then with the ginger biscuit? You've got me really curious now. Oh, look where I've ended up. Of all the places I could have ended up. Ginger is a herb. There you go. I should have known that. I should have known that. Yeah. Of course it is. An anti-emit... Right, yeah. An anti-emetic, yeah. Yeah, I know where you're coming from. This, by the way, is you need to hit it with as little power as possible, but just enough so you can roll down the hill, and then you can go up there, eventually. So from here it's 3.5 power, dead ahead. Just trust in the game physics, there you go. And then from here to get up the hill, it's just over 2 power. Oculus next week then. Dude, I can't even afford to buy the Rocket League Rocket Pass at the moment. Unfortunately. There's a VR game called Air Car. Okay. Tell me more. What is Air Car? A sick game, okay. I bet it's not exactly golf with your friends though, is it? I bet it's not exactly golf with your friends. You're flying around a future city. Sounds... I forgot to show you the Easter egg on the course, and I think I can't show it now because we're too far out. God damn it. I will. A future city. That sounds cool, and I'll have a look on YouTube for faux show. Faux show I will. yeah, real quick, Easter egg on the course. They've got a little bit of the Oasis course here, and there's a letter G in a medallion down there for some reason. Very motion stick generating. Very. And that, I take it, is a VR game, I'm assuming. I realise assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Motion sickness, yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. This one, I need to run the gauntlet real quick. We made it. We made it. And in we go. Oh, cool. Like I say, the biggest things I've seen on VR are things like the Deep, which was like an Oculus Rift demo, Irrational Exuberance, which is likewise an Oculus Rift Oculus Rift. Oh, what am I talking about? HTC Vive demo. Cloudlands Mini Golf was on there. What else did Alan play? He played a load of like. There was a load of when I first saw VR. There was a load of like 2D scrolling shoot 'em up games as well, which is a really cool genre of video games. One that I've not played for quite a while, sadly, and they always look quite interesting. Stormlands and Half-Life. Right. Okay. Okay. I want to see Marbles in VR. Marbles on stream VR. That's the next. That is the next level. I'm telling you now. My sock keeps on twisting around my foot. Hey, Izzy. There you are. With a third beardie. I know, he's been suffering with his antidepressant medication. I think they changed his medication or something, and it's been like knocking him out a little bit. So he's not going to be streaming until like next year at the earliest. Sadly. But oh, Copper Beardy in 3D. There's a thought. And I can really sympathise with that because like I was taking what's it called? Sertraline for quite a while, and sertraline can have this effect on you where it makes you feel like all like really floaty. Like I would not even, after taking like a load of sertraline, I would not even be able to play this, you know. But it had the effect. The best way I can describe it for me is it kind of felt like a part of my brain had switched off altogether, and that was a really weird feeling. And then eventually I got used to it, but it really did feel weird. And then when it's coming out of your system, it's the worst thing ever. That's where for me the side effects really started to kick in, and I was like getting like really sort of, I was a short-tempered prick basically when I was on it. But you know, the doctor prescribed it to me. He said it was good for me, so you know, what do you do? If I take it, I'm all sort of wavy and floaty and like a little bit dizzy and spaced out. If I don't take it, I'm a bit of a wreck. And when it's coming out of me, like I say, I'm a short-tempered you know what, so what do you do? What do you do? What you really should do is get a time machine, go back in time to like 1993, where it really all started for me, and sort it out at source. But you know, oddly enough, I don't have the technology to do that right now. I wish I did though. That was a really weird tangent I went on there, wasn't it? That I wasn't quite expecting. Yeah. It's amazing how many people like get affected by it though. It really is. You know, I think I'm pretty sure. I mean, oh really? That's a coincidence. 93 was a trauma time for you too. Yeah. But it's amazing. I think depression's like the biggest mental health issue there is out there. Or one of them, certainly. Oh, for God's sake. I need to dunk this, but I can never quite get the power right, as you can see. And anxiety. Anxiety and depression, believe it or not, I say, well, you can believe it. They tend to go like hand in hand, don't they? So like, you know, you get one and the other's like never far behind anyway. That's certainly been the experience for me personally. Like, I know it can vary from person to person, but, you know, like, I know, for example, Copper struggles with anxiety a heck of a lot. I do get that sometimes. I mean, you wouldn't think it if you see me out and about, but I do kind of get that, and so I like sort of try and talk to people, like, if I'm out at the supermarket, for example, I'll just sort of like briefly talk to the person at checkout to put myself at ease as best I can, because I'm probably having like an internal panic in my mind, you know. And it's an absolutely crazy state to be in. You black out. I used to have the blackouts, actually. But I've got to say, since I started taking sertraline in particular, I find that the blackouts for me are a lot less. In fact, I've not had a blackout since, I would say, 2011. No, longer than that. My time at uni, 2009 was the last time I had one of those. And yeah. Yeah, and I've actually had to read, because it was back when I was working in marketing, and I'd have like a sort of bad attack of it, and I'd black out for like, I don't know, a good couple of hours or so, or a good hour or so, and I'd wake up all sort of like feverish and like shaking like mad, and then you can feel the blood sort of pumping back into your system again. And I've had to ring up work to sort of say, you know, I can't come in because, you know, I've blacked out. And they think it's because I had like a heavy drinking session the night before, and it really wasn't like that. You broke your wrist during a blackout. Wow. That is extreme. Yeah. And of course, you're aware now in the hence they're no longer allowed to, yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Yeah, no longer allowed to fly in real life. Yeah. And of course, I was about to say, now of course, in the era of the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, mental health has been again on the radar with all the lockdowns that are going on. Yeah. Oh, it sucks. It really does. But, you know, like you say, what can you do? What can you do? Like I know in my head what's caused the issues that I have, but I can't go back in time and fix it. You know, all I can do is sort of do what I'm doing now and be in the position that I'm in now. But even then, it's not easy. You know, and it's, you know, and like, this is where I sort of feel, this is where I really feel sorry for like my wife as well, who sort of has to sort of put up with the fact that in certain areas my brain hasn't been able to develop properly because of all the trauma that I've been through. So like, I don't understand certain simple instructions that I really should do. And that as well just gets really annoying. It upsets me. It angers her, it upsets me. You know, but what can you do? And people can't see it either. Yeah, you're right. You know, I can't look at somebody in the street and go, oh, they've got depression, they've got anxiety. You know, you can't do that. Because because, you know, the biggest battles that you fight in life are those internally. My biggest battles in my life have been with myself, you know, and will continue to be with myself. This has been deep, hasn't it, man? This has been so deep. Yeah, anyway, golf. This is Pirates Cove. Not the easiest course in the game by a long stretch. It's not as bad as Worms in terms of its lack of intuitiveness. The shortcut on this hole is simply down those two planks and the holes down there, but you can just get it in par quite easily if you just if you're sensible with it. I tell you what makes it even more calming though, this course, is the ocean sounds in the background. Like, I really like that. You know. And the birds. Well, it depends in what context the birds, really. If it's like the Alfred Hitchcock movie, then no. I was going to ask what that film is called. It's called The Birds, isn't it? Oh, what is wrong with me? Well, we've already been there. Oh, God. I've done this hole-in-one before, and yeah, it was lucky. There you go. That's how you do it. An earlier game I was playing. Yeah. Well, earlier on today I was playing Rocket League on stream. This is just like to finish. This was just like a little thing to finish the stream with, and I ended up playing like an extra match more than I intended. I've been streaming for over like 2.5 hours, which is a thought. And because I'm no on golf. Oh yeah, the Candyland ambience. Yeah. One of the best updates they did on this game was adding the ambient noises, I think, by a long way. And it's really added something to the game, although there's 2 courses that don't have any ambience. Twilight's one and Museum is the other. The clapping is calming. I know, the golf clap. The adoration of getting it in the hole. There we go. Like I say, this. Yeah, buy it. It's available. It's available on all the main platforms. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam as well. Steam is where it was first. It was first on Steam in I want to say 15. It's been around for a long time, but it finally got its like proper console release like a year or 2 ago. But like, if you go back and look at like old YouTube videos of this game from like sort of 5 or 6 years ago, and you realise just how much the game has changed, you know. Like, I've given a couple of live tutorials of the Oasis course, and I've you know, demonstrated how much the game has changed. The textures have changed in this game, you know. The music was one of the first things they changed as well. Like, it's a real revelation. It's in the feeling of the thing, it's a totally different type of game now. But yeah, this will be the last game that I play because I'm at my mum and dad's house and they're going to want to go to bed soon because it's like 10:30. I'm staying with them for the weekend. My dad's really ill as well. He's got a chest infection, so he's on antibiotics. But it's my own fault because I thought he booked a table for us all to have dinner tomorrow on Sunday, but I got my weekends wrong. It was actually next weekend. I should have come, not this weekend, but well, what can you do? Yeah, I reckon he'll be okay in the end, you know. He has a way of recovering through these things. Like, he always thinks that this is the one that's going to get, this is the illness that's going to get him, and it never does. Like, my dad worked for like 40 years in the NHS as like a care assistant. So like, you know, he's been exposed to literally every single disease from the 1830s you could possibly imagine. Oh, god damn it. Well, I've messed this up, haven't I? You know, that... You know, that's where immune systems really do get, like, tested. Like, you know, like, kids today don't really have a decent immune system because they don't, like, roll around in dirt and what have you. Oh, what am I doing? They don't roll around in dirt anymore, and that, you know, they like, you know, the parents like keep them away from it, which kind of surprises me really, because like when I was a kid, you know, I was like playing in like mud and like in streams and that, you know, and what have you know, where God knows what kind of things could be living in there, you know what I mean? And God knows what I was ingesting at times as well. And like, that was kids of my generation, but for some reason, parents of this generation, who are the same age as me now, they don't allow their kids to do that, and that's why their kids have got really poor immune systems. I've said this before in other places. You know? Like, there's a reason why we have better immune systems than the next generation down from us. And it's because we were rebellious kids, and it seems now we're not letting our kids do the same thing because we're thinking, oh yeah, I don't want my kids to make the same mistake as me. But now they're getting ill. There was a really funny quote actually from Arthur, a comedian called Arthur, I think it's Arthur Smith or something like that. Or Will Self, no, it wasn't Will Self, it was Arthur Smith. He said the problem with kids today is they don't eat turds when they're young anymore. Which I think is a really funny quote, but I think it's accurate. You know? I don't recall ever eating turds when I was young, but I certainly recall rolling around in mud a lot and, you know. Oh, do you know what, Solar Hawk? I still do that. What you've just said in chat, I still do that. I am the most disgusting human being alive. There's a quote for the ages for you. No, you should absolutely say ew. No, you should say ew, because I am an absolutely disgusting human being. There's no two ways about it. You know, the habits I have are absolutely terrible. In terms of habits I'm talking about, habits like what you've just described. Oh, God. And I've lost the ability to play this game, apparently, as well. I'm only 3 shots ahead of I Fear Ethan. This is... I've not paid attention to what the other people are doing, so... Or what my opponent's doing, I should say. Right, so where are we at, then? I'm 3 shots behind I Fear Ethan. Apologies to I Fear Ethan, if you can hear me. I clearly have lost the ability to work out how numbers work. Okay, anyway. Let's get this game of golf finished and I can raid out and do what I need to do. So this shot, that's perfect. Now, there's 2 routes you can take, as you can see, the ramp on the right or these platforms. I always tend to pick these platforms now because I've got these platforms mastered, more or less. You need a lot of power for this. Go. That's how you do it. What, going? No! I mean, give my voice a rest. Give my throat a rest. Chill and relax a little bit. Maybe watch some YouTube or something. I was watching Northern Line play a game called Alt F4 earlier, which is pretty cool. I was saying actually, most of the games that I play have had big updates. Like Rocket League's had a big update. Gems of War has had an update as well. There's a new kingdom that they added, which I've done the quest. I did the quest line of that off camera because, you know, it's not a very exciting thing. You know, you win easily all the time, and it really is just laborious. But play through it anyway and get the new troops and that new game mechanic in Gems of War as well, which I've been getting used to. And yeah, I was half expecting there to be a new course on this game, but there isn't one. Has had a big 30 gig update. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, there was a new Marbles season, a Marbles on Stream season as well. That's not long started. A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah. I was thinking MSFS. I was trying to like work Need for Speed into that, and I'm like, you don't play Need for Speed. What the hell am I doing? Oh dear. Okay, we in, boys. We in the trough. I just see racing games all the time. I've been playing a lot of. I've been trying to get back into racing games. I was playing Grid all week this week because I was like purposefully waiting for the weekend to play Rocket League again with a new season and all that, because I thought I had fun last season streaming my reaction to the Season 4 Rocket Pass items. So I thought I'll stream my reaction now to the Season 5 items and see if they're any better or worse, you know. But also, and I mentioned this when I was playing the 1v1s earlier, I found out that it worked better because my ranks were a lot better because everyone had sort of already done their placements. So I was like one of the last people to do it. And I think that was a big contributing factor to how I got my diamond rank last season. Like, I got diamond for the first time ever in my life last season. And I did lose it again though, sadly. So yeah. Oh, and a couple of weeks ago I did a stream where I went through all of the wheels in Rocket League history. That was fun. That was a fun retrospective. I'm sort of thinking of doing car bodies next time as well. Just to like annoy those that want the Rocket League gameplay. Just here I am looking at the Rocket League menus instead. Right, final hole coming up. And the final hole on this course is actually a nightmare. So you're going to have like literally 2 minutes of me missing the hole, potentially. I've just got to get there first. You can just see it over there, look, it's in the sea monster's mouth, you see that? But it's not easy to get there. Now, one day I'm going to yeet it from here and it's going to go straight in and it's going to be amazing. Oh, it nearly did. It nearly did. That was almost an amazing shot. Right, I've got to be accurate here. Oh, that was beautiful. That was an incredible shot. I'm going to give... where is it? Praise. Good game. I've got my broadcast bar in the top left of the screen. I've moved it again because I needed to see the item I was looking at, like the text, earlier. So I moved it. I need to move it back again after this stream. Right, let me have a little look who's live while while we're waiting for the timer to run out, because I think Fear Ethan has gone AFK. Who's live? I was going to raid somebody. Who's on? Oops. I don't want to go into your stream, thank you. But you know what? I'm going to raid you, mate. Yeah. I'm going to raid a guy who follows me on Twitter. What, Niche actually streams? That's a bit of a shocker. Like, I had no idea Niche actually streams. She does Call of Duty. Now, that is a surprise. That is a big surprise. I did not expect that. Fair enough. Anyway. 2 hours and 42 minutes of me just talking absolute drivel about Rocket League and golf and mental health. I think we've had enough of that. I am going to raid out. I'm just going to get the raid ready. I know who I'm going to raid, so... There we go. He's playing Jackbox at the moment. Start raid. This guy follows me on Twitter, so, you know, why not? Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'll hopefully be back again before the weekend's out. If not, look after yourselves. Thank you, Solar Hawk, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. Good night. Soon. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody.